Okay, I just got off the freeway on Padua up to 210. I'm going up to Mount Baldy. I'm supposed to meet one of my subscribers up there. We're going to try to make it up to Cucamonga Peak. I repeat, try. You can't even see the mountain from the base of the mountain. So we'll definitely be hitting rain, possibly hitting snow. But I want to go try out my new Terra tent. So I'll show you what it looks like in a second when I get around this corner here. Okay, there's what I'm looking at. And the guy, subscriber, he just called me right before I started up the mountains. He's on his way. Gonna meet him at the ranger station. So, see what happens. Okay, I'm up here at the ranger station. Right across from Mount Baldy Lodge. The church is right here. The parking lot to go back there to get the Bear Flats. Anyway, I'm supposed to meet one of my subscribers, and we're going up to Cucamonga Peak, hopefully. I'll go wait for him in the ranger station. I gotta fill out a permit anyway. We're crossing county lines. We're probably about the 2 mile mark on Ice House Canyon. We're getting into the snow now. Up ahead is one of the subscribers to my channel. He gets Bad Brains IFY. We're really getting into the clouds now. We just passed the 2. We're about 2¼ miles. But look at this. Ice forming in his hair. It's getting cold up here, huh?
It's getting really cold.
Wonder how low it's going to get tonight. This ice house, there's a river down there. It's not flowing right now, but when this snow melts, it will be flowing. Up there, there's a waterfall. And I didn't know it at the time, but we came around here and we were like right up there at Kelly Camp. I didn't know at the time until afterwards, reading in a book. If we would have just gone 300-400 more feet down the trail, there is a water spring back there, a natural spring where you can drink from. We didn't know it. In any other video I gave you the information, the only last place was at Columbine. I was wrong, so that's false information. If you go to Kelly, there is a spring in the the southwest corner of the camp, the back side of the camp. What kind of tent is it you have?
Alps Mountaineering. It's the, I got the name of it, 2-man tent.
Well, we'll see how they work up here. Have you ever used it in snow or?
Never.
We're definitely going to be sleeping in snow. We're not even at the top yet. And this is what we're already encountering. We're a ½ mile from the saddle. Encountered our first snowman. Okay, these are brand new signs. They weren't up 2 weeks ago. 3 T's Trail. You got Timber Mountain, been there. Telegraph Peak, been there. Fell off that. That's the day I met Molly. Thunder Mountain, been to the base, never made the top. Baldy Notch, I've been there, but from the other side. But if you go over this trail here, this will take you all the way to the ski hut and beyond. Where we're going, look, Yeti prints. This is the backside. Here's the old map. Let me show you the new sign. Okay, where we're going is the Cucamonga Trail to the Cucamonga Peak. We got 2.4 more miles. That big tree trailhead, that comes down over there by Lytle Creek. Middle Fork Trail. Now the other trail that I made a video on, where I went to Kelly, is going off this other direction. Let me show you that now. Okay, this is the Ontario Peak Trail. Brand new sign here also. This is the one I took to Kelly Camp. 1 mile from here. I also went to Ontario Peak. Actually, no, I didn't. I went by Ontario Peak, but I ended up going to the other one. I forget what it's called. Something else peak. One's to the left, one's to the right. I didn't have enough time to do them both. So I did the one to the left. I wanted to overlook the Lytle Creek side. But Kelly Camp, there's a spring back there. Look for it. If you go back there, there's a spring where you can get water. I didn't know it at the time, but I've since learned about it. These are all off the Ice House Canyon saddle. The timber, 3 T's going west, Cucamonga going northeast, and the Ontario Trail, which would be maybe some southeast, which turns into a south, which turns back into an east. So here's what we're looking at. It's really getting cold back here. I can't even feel my fingers. Got about 6 inches of snow. And it's starting to rain. We didn't expect this. I expected maybe 2-3 inches of snow spotted here and there. But we were trying to get to Cucamonga Peak, but that's another 2.5 miles, and the snow was getting really deep. And there was a guy coming back, and he said it took him about 4 hours from the saddle to make it back there. So we decided we're just gonna go for Kelly Camp. Okay, check it out, guys. It's starting to snow. Snowing. There's our packs over there for right now till we get set up. Here's what the Terra Nova looks like without the fly. Barely enough room for your feet down here. Got mesh, no-seam mesh, but the whole thing breathable. It's a one-piece pole with a hub here. Comes down. You stake it out at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places. That's what it looks like without the fly. You got the Alps Mountaineer. Okay, so I'll show you what it looks like with the fly on it. Here it is, the Terra Nova in the snow. The little titanium spikes they give you are not made for snow, so I had to end up using sticks on some of them. I had to go caveman, but this is what it looks like on the outside. It seems this ridge is supposed to be right in here, but my hands, I can't even feel them. So that'll have to do for now. And again, this is the Alps Mountaineering. I'm going to get set up inside. Okay, here's your first look, and mine, inside the Terra Nova. Okay, we're all set up over there, and I got one of these. I don't know how accurate they are, but if you look at the temperature, it's saying it is about 25 degrees right now during the day. So it'll probably drop tonight. But there's some people up there hiking. We can hear them coming down. Crazy bastards. We're ones to speak though. We're spending the night. Boiling some water here. Got some chicken teriyaki or some beef teriyaki. I don't know. It's been packed so long. I forget. Some of that 3-in-1 coffee. Some hot chocolate. This is a really cool REI tiewear. I don't think they sell these anymore. You boil two servings in this. Use one for your, pour coffee in there, you make one with the coffee, and the rest you eat right out of this. So you make your coffee, your hot drink and your meal all at the same time. The last time I was here, this is where those people were camping. And up there in between those trees, those 3 trees, is where I had the Shangri-La. Shangri-La La-Di-Da, the teepee tarp, the 3. It was raining pretty hard a little while ago, and then it turned into snow, turned back into rain, and now it's just pure cold. This is a pretty cool one. I was thinking about getting this for my brother for Christmas. It's called the Crook's Weekender. Perfect for a couple eggs. It's got that little thing like the jet boil. We're gonna go see if we can find that spring that I read about. Here's the spring right here. It comes down. They've actually put a pipe in here to bring it down. It says it doesn't flow year round. It's trickling off now. But when this snow melts, I'm sure it will be flowing. Anyway, right up there is where I camped last time. Right up there is where we're camping now. It's not that far. I'd say it took us about a minute, maybe 2 minutes to walk over here from where we're cooking. It is southwest of the campground. Reason we chose this campground is the wind comes in. We've got a natural block here. It's about 3/4 of the way up. We got another block over here, which is almost parallel to the tops of our tent. Back here, if the wind comes this way, we're almost completely blocked. So out there, we're out in the open. Close it up and go eat. Come back, get in, get dry and warm. Hopefully stay that way all night. Pretty cool tent though, huh? Man, check this out. Hot chocolate, food. If you're gonna test a tent, do a review. Not exactly the way I'd recommend doing it, but if it makes it through this, hey, it's gonna make it through anything. Look at that. It looks like a volcano over there. Let's see it. Put the light on. There you go. It's pretty cold back here. I had to stop and film that though. Look at that. This is what it looks like inside the Terra Nova. It's probably about 5 inches in between the fly and the tent. At the top, there's probably about 2 inches. You got a little patio here, trekking pole, boots, water, stove. You got full ventilation here. The doors, full ventilation. Down there at the foot. Under 2 pounds though. A lot more than a bivvy. No tarp. You don't carry any tarp with you or anything. So we're gonna try to get in here and warm up. Okay, it's the next morning. Check this out. You can't do this in a bivvy. I'm inside here, look. I'm on my knees. There's quite a bit of room in here. Sprinkling outside. I managed to roll my bag inside the tent. I didn't think that was going to be possible. A lot of room in this tent. So far, I really think this tent is worth it's obviously worth its weight, because its weight is, no, oh, it's got a little pocket here. I didn't even notice that last night. It's got a little pocket. Okay, sun's up, but you really can't tell. Both tents held up okay. Got cold, we stayed dry. Get out of here before it starts snowing real hard. What makes this tent different from the tarp tent and stuff, like the tarp shelters? Tarp shelters are lighter, but freestanding. I mean, everything, I can move it. Just peg it out when you're done. There it is. I bet you could tie a string to this and fly this thing. This is light. Feel how heavy this thing is. Feel how heavy that thing is. It's nothing.
Wow. It's like a kite. You're right.
It's absolutely weightless almost. And at the bottom of these, where these stick out on that tarp, it's got another set of these, and you just clip them underneath. The only place has to really be pegged out is here and here. There it is.